Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. So today we are going to be talking about autism. We're going to be talking about diet and private coaching and what I'm doing with that, and that's going to be at the end. So let's start off with say Matthew, who's doing really well at school, and that he's coming on really well, like I say. I think like the only thing I really want to update you with, Matthew, is a spatial awareness, and he's just like, because now he can, he can run, he can walk, he's climbing. Um, yeah, he's still very unbalanced on his say feet. His communication is much more better now. He knows, like, going to the kitchen. The kitchen is behind me, and he will kind of go to the kitchen and basically look up to the cupboard and go, "Come on," and sometimes I will allow him to stand on and like get what he wants, but usually I will bring things down for him so he can choose. Um, yeah, and he's so cheeky as well. What was it the other day? Like my sunglasses, I usually have on my head. Because my hair's long, I use them as like a hairband. And Matthew has been used to seeing me like with the glasses, and they was on the side or the fireplace, and basically I was sat over the desk doing some work and that, and I had my hair down like this, and I had I put my sunglasses up and that. Anyway, Matthew comes over, hand me the sunglasses. I went, "Oh, cheers, Matt." I put them on the table. He got them, and I went down to him, and he was like, he gave me, and then he pushed on here, so I would put them up. So that was kind of like, oh, okay. So I think, what was it, our kids get so used to the way that we look and smell and stuff like that, and the things are like on us and that, and I just think it's, I was just like, okay. So Matthew's doing really well. Right, a diet. Let's talk about diet, because this is an interesting one. I'm just on a normal balanced diet. I use NutriChecker, basically, and I basically, um, I'm still 14 and a half. It goes up and down, like I'm 14.3, I'm 14.4, then I'm 14 and a half. So, and again, no, I'm not too bothered about going up and down. I think our bodies do that anyway, especially women. But I just want to talk to you about kind of like, say, weight loss and the general term weight loss. Okay, let's talk about the weight. Okay, our body weight a certain amount, right? And we know that we've been told, yeah, our weight should be a certain weight. Okay, um, and that you may need to gain weight or you may need to lose weight. Okay, fine. That's simple. But my underlying cause, yeah, for putting on the weight, I've kind of been looking into it, and this bit is going to take a while. So if you, I have lost weight and that I'm losing weight. I'm going to be like 12 stone in September, exactly 12 stone, not 12 and a half, exactly 12 stone. And I'll come on to that like in the moment about the mindset thing and kind of my own kind of way of losing weight and stuff I'm going to be talking about in the next few minutes. So please note, if you just wanted to hear me say I've lost weight, brilliant. What was it? You got two choices: say here, listen, or you can move on to the next part of the video. Might do a time thing down below. Anyway, and I've done Weight Watchers in Summer's World and stuff, and it's, I would say, like, Weight Watchers I prefer over Slimmers World. right? I don't like the word sins, and that, and I do think that they need to. I think all like weight loss groups and that need to do more on like mindset and the words that they are saying. Is really, really important, and it's really important for you as well to put positive words that are going to be powerful to you, and that to in order you to kind of like lose weight. So basically, my way is not the highway, but basically, it's eating foods and that. So, like this morning, I haven't had anything to eat. I just had coffee. Okay. Now, some people may say, well, you should always have breakfast because that is their opinion and view, and they may have got that from their kind of parents and so on. And then other people are like, no, they may not have cereals. They may have like, some kind of like protein and a veg for breakfast. And people's like, that's weird. And that's the keto people. But I mean, I know, what was it, over in Germany, what was it like, sometimes they will have, different people have different types of breakfasts all around the world. Like you go abroad, oh, continental, meat and cheese? That's weird for breakfast. But to the Europeans and that, it's not. So it's the way that we've kind of had our values and our beliefs and stuff like that, and was it the habits that we've got into. So I don't eat cereals. I don't. So for breakfast, if I do have anything, apart from porridge, I do eat porridge, but now it's sunny and stuff, I don't bother. I really don't. So what I like to do is have something like boiled eggs or something like that. I do like my sausages as well. Actually, that's a good idea. I might get some frankfurters and have some of those for breakfast. That's a good idea. So yeah, and the way that we think about food as well, like you may have heard this before, like imagine what is your favorite food? Comment down below, like what is your favorite food? Like if you eat breakfast, what is your favorite food for breakfast? So mine is scrambled egg, and I put bacon in it, I'll put mushrooms and that, and I do it all together. So I whisk like the eggs up and that. Actually, what I do first is I whisk them up. I chop up the bacon, I fry the bacon into little bits and that, and then I cut up the mushrooms. Once the bacon's like almost done, well, pretty much done, I will then throw in the mushrooms and that, stir that around, yeah, and then the last thing that goes in is the egg and that, and sometimes I might put cheese in, like a bit of grated cheese and that, which will make it all nice and stringy. It's lush. You whisk it all up, and then the bacon's in there, the mushrooms in there, and you can do this, like anyone can do it, it's so easy. But people is like the English are like, why do you do that? This should be scrambled egg, just a scrambled egg there, the bacon there, and then the mushrooms. I was like, yeah, but I like it all together. So basically, we all have different opinions and that, and I just find people interesting. So diet wise, it's going well, but I'm using this. I'm putting positive words into my head. I'm using positive energy. So what happens if I want like a packet of crisp or something nice? I eat it. So like yesterday I went to my mum came over and she bought like some cakes and that, and I did have one. It was nice, and I didn't feel guilty on it. And my subconscious didn't feel guilty either, and my conscious didn't feel guilty, because I put it in my mindset that now I can have those things, once or twice, I wouldn't say a day, but maybe a few times a week and that. And even if it is a day, yeah, it doesn't really matter as long as it's little. Talking about habits, a diet's when you say a diet, it's a restriction. So I would say lifestyle change, or I'm just not eating that. Actually, I wouldn't even say to people like you on a diet, because straight away it will be, oh right, you are trying to lose weight again. That word trying. No, you are not trying to lose weight. You are going to be, it's not even I'm going to be losing weight. It must be, and I've actually had to imprint this into my head. I am losing weight. I am losing weight every day. Now, if you jump on the scales every day and you see that you are not losing weight, then your subconscious is like, oh, here we go again. And then you have maybe friends or family and that who may say the same stuff. Oh, you trying to lose weight again? And you're like, yeah. And then it's like, oh, well, I suppose you are not having potatoes and you having salads and that. And you're like, yeah. And actually, what you really want to say is actually, I'm eating what I want, but I'm just not eating as much and that. But even when you say that, it's like, people might look up, your plate, wow, that's a lot. So the best thing to do, people, in my humble opinion, is basically just be you. I'm losing weight. I'm going to be that 12 stone, yeah, because I want to be. Yeah, it's no one else. I'm responsible for that. Once you take responsibility for your own health, your own I say key actions and that, whether we're going more into coaching here, but it does actually all link up. Once you take responsibility, even of your own feelings. So if you are feeling down today, you need to ask yourself why. Then you need to take responsibility. Just because, your husband, or your wife, or your kids, or your work, your boss, they may have upset you, doesn't mean that, you need to be unhappy. Yeah, it might make you cross and that, but again, what I found, and this is again some coaching tips and advice here, is that especially if you are in if you don't agree with someone, like my husband and I, let's just say that we don't agree with everything, right? Because no couple do, yeah. And if you do, then you're telling a porky, because we are humans. There's only one of you and there's only one of me, okay? There's not another copy of me. There might be a person who maybe look like me, but they are not me. They don't have the thought processes or nothing like that, yeah? So you are special, yeah? Each one of us, we are special. And what comes within here and you is that you have your own opinions, you have your own views and beliefs and that, and the way that you feel. Some people are very emotional, they need to get it out, and some people will hold back their emotions. They still got emotions, yeah. And this comes with kids as well, and especially our autistic kids and that. Matthew is so emotional and that. But more on that with another video. But it's everything that we do. It's I've been in pain, yeah, for a few days, right? Actually, probably longer, probably about a week now. And I can sometimes pause it because of stressful situation. I can get like abscesses. Now I have to be careful with the words that I'm using because no, I don't want to like imprint when I'm talking to you guys into my subconscious and that no, this is like a regular thing, because it's not. I'm choosing to not use those words like, yeah, well, I suffered from what was it, this condition called um and it's called HS, and it's reoccurring abscesses and that. And I got one at the moment. Yeah, it's extremely painful. So what I do is I do this. Yeah, and what was it? I have to acknowledge it's there, but I also do things that will keep my mind off it. Okay, so I do a video like this. Oh, what was it? I will play on the Xbox. I will do my coursework. I will do stuff. Then I have to do physical things that will help it, like having, what was it, a bath and stuff, and just resting. I find resting really hard, and then what I do, I go into a some people call it like mindfulness, like say, and that, or trance and that. And I imagine the time, or I look at a picture, or I imagine the time where I was healthy, I was happy, and there's no pain. I don't think of the pain. I don't talk about the pain. When I'm talking about pain, guess what? It's painful. Um, so even though it's there, and this is what I've done with all my health like issues in the past, is that my mind went somewhere else. Yeah, because it's this. Yeah, that is so important. And sometimes, boys, I can't help it. I just get emotional. Yeah, sometimes, and that's me, right? The other day I was like crying, and I was like, why am I crying? And yes, it was because of pain, but then all the other like things went through my head, and I had to kind of tell myself, no, this is not happening. No. And then I was doing something with the kids, and it all went. So I will often like clear the stream, myself, and if you don't know or understand what that means, I think we're gonna end on the coaching part. So I'm doing like NLP coaching. I help people, what was it, with their mindset and stuff like that. And as I said, I'm not yet like say launch, and I will be looking for people to I won't say to practice, because I don't think that's the right word. I think, what was it, to help. um I applied like coaching to like myself, and like the NLP to myself, and everything that I do. I'm doing a hypnotherapist course as well. So I applied like everything, and I've had coaching in the past and stuff, and I will be getting another life coach and with like NLP for myself as well. But like literally, the reason I'm doing this is because I really want to set up like the NLP life coaching say practice business, and I want to help people, and I want to help parents with children who've got like autism and that. I want to help the parents. I also want to help people who are going on their weight loss journey, and I'm going to be coming up with in the future with some like online say courses. These are going to be like on autism, understanding autism, and I'm also going to be on weight loss and that. And the weight loss one is going to be more tricky, I think, because really speaking, I would like to have people whereby they come to me and we can go on this journey together, right? So there will be a course for the weight loss group and that, but it will be different. So the way that it will be different will be that you will sign up, you will have online access to say videos. Now this is a membership, yeah. I don't know how much it's going to be yet. I haven't decided. But probably even with the autism one, there will be a membership, and with the memberships, there will be a low cost one, and there will be, what was it, a middle to high one. Now the, what was it, the higher one, what was it, and the high one will include like more from me, so more coaching, more time with you to go through things, and the middle one will have more content, and you will also have like access to me, but not as much as the high one. So, and I'm going to make things like affordable, to you as well. And having a membership, I will be putting it on YouTube, and so there will be some free, kind of videos whereby I will be, talking about like understanding autism and stuff like that on here. But the majority of the videos will be on my course website, which I haven't even started yet, but I'm looking forward to. So I'm doing a lot around helping people at the moment, and was even people who are not too sure about this coaching and stuff. But I do understand, because it's one of those things whereby if you don't know about it, I'm just looking at the time, if you don't know about it, then of course like you were going to be, what's that there? And then depending on the type of person you are, you will want more details, and of course more details will follow. So I've kind of told you about what is it, the courses that will be on like say like offer, and there will be a free course of understanding autism, but again that free course will only have a limited amount of say videos, and then if you want to, you can go on to the next course and that. But yeah, so that's my video for today. I hope you have enjoyed coming to watch me. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next video, which should be in a couple days time. So I'm gonna probably edit this video now, and I'm going to play on House Flipper. It's a cool game. I've got it for the Xbox. I'm trying to get into like gaming again, because I used to love it. It's really nice to have something which is, yeah, just something that you can play and stuff. So let me know, like, are you into gaming? And if so, what kind of games do you like? I have got a gaming channel. I will link it in the description down below. Take care, folks, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.